That sounds good. Sounds really good. That's what I heard in the bathroom from Max outside, just grunting. He was just, I think, violently jerking off, trying to get the camera set up.
I was testing the mic and I was looking at the levels and I was like, why are you so loud? Why is that, why is that like that?
You sound great. You sound so great. That's what I heard. And I was like peeing. So I was like, oh, thank you. Thanks. How's the stream sound?
Yeah.
Steady and hot? That's so hot. Welcome back to That's Hot, you guys. I am your host, Sabrina Piper, aka Funny Girl with Tits. And I am joined by my producer, Max Marcus, who has made it up from the floor to a chair.
I'm on a chair.
He's on a chair. Oh my God.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting on a pillow.
Yeah.
Whatever, to give myself, I'm usually like slouched into the couch, and I finally looked at the video and I realized, oh my God, I need a sit. And yeah, what's been going on? A lot's been going on. It's a wacky Wednesday.
It's a wacky Wednesday.
You know, maybe you're here on YouTube. Hello. Maybe you're listening online. If you don't know, from just listening, we are on the tube now.
Yeah.
Go subscribe. I'm almost at 100. We're almost at 100 subscribers.
Yeah.
Which is cool because we started the YouTube like 3 or 4 weeks ago. So
Yeah.
subscribe, like, share.
So-
Go on Patreon, patreon.com/funnygirlwithtits for the bonus episode every week. We have a lot to get into today. I'm very excited.
Yeah, I was going to say today's a wacky Wednesday.
It is a wacky Wednesday.
When people are listening to this tomorrow, it'll be a Tismy Thursday.
It's very Tismy Thursday.
Tismy Thursday.
It's a very exciting time. Max and I, if you know, we're smart individuals. We're intellects.
Yeah.
Mensa's cold.
Yeah.
I have him on hold.
Philosopher King.
At least today we were diagnosed by some. We always read fan comments, and it makes us all like warm and fuzzy, especially me. Like, oh my God, like you're gorgeous. I was like, oh my God, thank you.
That's a nice one.
That's a nice one. Just the way your face moves and your laugh, major tism vibes. Oh my God, thank you. And Max, this is for us both. I think you both should be screened for autism. I'm not even making a joke. I'm genuinely convinced you both have mental illness. So you're about one of those things. Okay, Bartholomew new.
Yeah.
I guess that's your new one because your last one was banned, maybe for bullying.
Yeah.
Maybe get off that. I go to his thing, Alabama appreciation.
Yeah.
I know, it says Alabama Appalachian. I need glasses.
You're just proving his point.
So I'm blind, not autistic. My eyes, I'm always rolling my eyes while I'm looking for the answer. I don't know. What do you want? Why are you looking at my eyes? You should be looking at my tits.
Yeah.
What a crazy guy. He looked at my eyes.
Yeah.
What a nut.
Anyway,
I mean, he's right about you. Yeah, he's a true fan. He diagnosed us. Okay, thanks, Mr. Doctor. So can you give me drugs? Can you give me pills?
Yeah.
I'd like something.
We're vaccinated, so maybe it's from that.
Yeah, we got a little, sometimes actually, if you ever see my face shifting, it's definitely the palsy kicking in.
Yeah.
It's just gone full stream ahead.
I have whatever it is, the heart thing, whatever they talk about.
Oh, God forbid, because you could actually have that. Don't say that. We can't see it from the outside.
The mito, whatever they think.
Now I have Max thinking. He just darted his eyes around the room like his little tism self. Tism. Also, I like that guy said, what's synonymous? Autism and mental illness. Synonymous. It's like, get off TikTok and Twitter, sir.
Yeah.
He's like 40 something. This guy also, he looks like he looks like he fucked his cousin. And so at first I commented about his kid, but then I was like, that's not nice. You can't help the incestuous little child, So I just told him that's impossible because I'm an ableist.
Yeah.
So I will not get checked. I refuse. I don't want the answer.
No.
I've already had people who are self-diagnosed autists diagnose me.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
With
I mean,
ADD. You and I get along because you have ADD and I'm like, no, you and I get along because we're both mentally ill.
Yeah.
That's our connection.
Yeah.
As that guy said, he diagnosed me. That's his diagnosis.
Yeah.
It's not mine.
Yeah, I was never diagnosed by a doctor. All my ex-girlfriends think I'm autistic, though.
You're just rude.
Hell yeah.
That's why we get along.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really, I would like to, I don't know, I'll claim it. I would like to claim it a little bit because I can get cunty, sure. How great would that be? And that's actually the end of the friendship. You know, in that episode, Sabrina Shitless, go check it out. It's a good one. It's a fan favorite. Fan favorite. No, but that is a fun episode. But that is the one I got bitched out over afterwards, after saying it, after bitching on it. Not bitching, but obviously talking about it. And yeah, I actually said to the person who was claiming to be autistic, again, self-diagnosed, right? In their 40s. And I was like, have you ever thought you're not autistic and you're just being a bitch?
Yeah.
And I think that's a genuine question I ask many people.
Many people in comedy.
Many people in comedy. Many people in comedy. Oh, you just got shorter.
Yeah.
Now we're like eye level.
Yeah, I know.
It's funny because we're eye level, but you're always beneath me in life. Just know that. So I am always looking down on you. Just like my fellow tisms. But yeah, so thank you for those comments. That was really, they were cute. We liked them. It was really fun. I have been holding this from Max all day.
Oh yeah, tell me.
So I did a fun little prank this morning.
Yeah.
Now, I've just been feeling like good and feeling like jokey again and whatever.
Yeah.
And I saw that we're almost at 100 subscribers.
Yes.
And I was, I was like, what should I do? And I was talking to one of my friends and I texted her and I was like, will you subscribe? And she was like, of course. Like, you should just like send it to people. Like, Sabrina, just like post something or whatever. And I was like, where I don't post is Facebook.
Yeah.
And I was like, the only thing I've now made everything public. So it's like, if you want to follow me on Facebook, sure, follow me on Facebook. But I posted something and I thought it was fun because my plan was, this is how my mind works. Now I'm going to read you. I left it up for an amount of time. Now I want to go to, I wrote, do you feel bad that my dad is dead?
Good start.
I just left it open. Like no question mark, right? Like nothing really like back it up. Like I just wanted somebody to comment, right? So I texted my friend and I was like, I got this.
Yeah.
I thought she would tag team me there and comment.
Yeah.
And say yes, like a friend would.
Yeah.
So I could say, oh yeah, well then subscribe, and then I can post the link, and that's how I get everyone. Like what they do on TikTok is they're like, oh no, something happened to me. I was help me, give me a follower, and they get their follower. Like me, I was like Facebook, like friends and family.
Yeah.
Teachers from the 7th grade that want to molest me now. Fun fact just with that, like I always get creeped on by like my old teachers from middle school. What's up? Hi guys. Hey, I like that one of you called me slutty Sabrina. That was a wild one. I was like, whoa.
How long ago was that?
A few years ago.
High school?
A few years ago. Oh, thank you. I wasn't tight in high school, so no. I looked so young in high school. I looked like ridiculously young. Like my body was like a woman's body, but my face was like, oh my God, you're an Epstein Island if you're looking at me like that. But shout out to one of my teachers who actually, I guess he sent me some weird messages because he unsent them at 2 a.m. the other night. So thank you. But I thought, where else than to put it on Facebook? And it cracked me up in the moment because I was like, this is an absurd thing to post.
Yeah.
And then I was like, but somebody will comment, right? And then as I was posting it, I just started laughing even more because I was like, which is insane, like by myself, 7 a.m. I'm just sitting there and I was like, it would be even funnier if nobody commented on it.
Yeah.
And 19 minutes go by and that is exactly what happened. No comments. no anything. So I wasn't able to do the bit,
Yeah.
which was really tough. Because it was just into the abyss, but it was so funny to me because I was like, oh no. And even worse than I started getting messages.
Oh, you got DMs.
I got private even worse. Publicly be nice to me. Not in private. You know when people are like, oh, I'm about to kill myself. I'm about to hang myself. Like that person I told you. Like, that's a bizarre thing, right? Like, if you're going to do it, bye. If not, don't post on Facebook. I don't want to see I don't want to see an update afterwards. I never want to see an update again unless it's from a family or friend that had to log into your account afterwards.
Yeah.
And they figure it out. This is not the case. So, yeah, I got messages of concern.
Did you tell them?
I got a few. Sabrina, are you okay? And actually, I didn't. No, because I didn't answer anybody because it wasn't public. The whole thing. Now, also, I was like, people are going to look at it two ways. They're going to think, okay, this is like, she's being a goof.
Yeah.
Or, they're going to be like, we never knew she was such a cold-hearted cunt. That's her father. And to that I say,
Did you
it's
take
my
it down?
dead daddy.
Did you take it down?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I took it down 19 minutes in.
Okay.
That's what I said. 19 minutes. Come on. Right as it was about to hit that 20, I was like, bloop.
I just went to your page. I was like, is it gonna still be up? And I scrolled down and I saw. I forgot I did this. Where I wrote "Happy Birthday, Sabrina" and posted the picture of you and Evan Weiss together.
Can you show the camera? Put it in front of the camera. Yeah. Or you can like edit it somehow and like, oh yeah, there you go. There you go.
No, that didn't work at all.
Okay, well you're gonna edit it. That's real. It is really funny. Tiff. This guy is ridiculous.
Yeah.
The dude who, obviously I did my first show there, but he's just such a plump bump.
A plump bump.
He's ridiculous, dude. He's not. Ugh.
Yeah. Shout out.
Yummy. Ew, yum. So that was a fun little thing this morning, and I wanted to tell you that all day. Like when we were at lunch, I was dying.
Yeah.
To say like how ridiculous. Ridiculous is that? I just fucking. Especially because like I don't ever use Facebook, and I never talk about my dad like that. Like I never, and I hate that whole sympathy bullshit where it's like dead person alert. Like some people genuinely there's like you need help or whatever, and some people just like manipulate things for others to care about and bullshit and whatever. And that's just not my style. But this I thought was fun. Yeah. This, I was like, he's fine with that. He'd be fine with that.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. Well,
to get to the 100.
Yeah.
It wasn't like 17 likes. I'll submit to Playboy. Sorry, Dad. But it could have been. I wonder if I would have gotten the traction then.
Well, I feel like it's also I feel like a lot of people don't use Facebook, so it's easy not to see anything on it.
For sure.
Like I didn't see that post, but I guess it was only up for 19 minutes.
Well, that's the other thing. I guess because I don't use it too. I wonder if, and now I don't know if the shadow ban is a real thing, unless you're monetizing. Then I could see where it would probably not want to show you as much because of that. Like if your reels are monetized, I could say that definitely happens. However, maybe you're just like not active.
I think you're just not in the algorithm. You're not active.
Yeah, you're not there. You're not.
I mean, to be shadow banned, you're actually saying some crazy shit.
Yeah. I think it's just if you're more active, you're on people's thing, and that I think that's really
and I
I
think it's who you interact with the most on Facebook is who you see on Facebook. So if you don't use it and don't interact with anyone, you don't see anything and they don't see you.
It's all a machine. It's all
also
weird.
Like the worst one. It's like a stupid app.
They're all dumb.
Do you know about Blue Sky?
I've heard about Blue Sky, but I don't want to discuss it because I don't know too much. Does that make sense?
Yeah. There's not much to it. It's just Jack Dorsey, who founded Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter guy. Twitter bitter.
He's started up a new one, and it's invite only right now. I submitted to get on the wait list. I wanna check it out. I want to be the first on a
only wait list I'm on is Raya.
Yeah,
and that pisses me off.
Yeah,
I should not be on a wait list.
Yeah,
I am Raya worthy. I shouldn't even be on Raya. I'm like who can I like go out with to go to Portofino this summer for a wedding? That's what I want to do. I want to like be an attendee at a wedding in Portofino.
Yeah. I don't know.
Or like the Côte d'Azur. Did you like that?
Yeah, that was good.
Wasn't that hot? Just because of like Sophia Richie Grange's, everyone's like obsessing. People didn't know like Sophia Richie last week, and they still don't know her this week. Like Max, he's confused. It's Nicole Richie's little sister.
Oh, okay.
Boom. And then people were like blown away by that fact, which is mind-numbing. You know, people are just it's so crazy me when people start in waves finding out things that are just common knowledge. A simple Google.
Yeah.
A simple
Googs.
Google. A simple Googs boogs. You know, but you can find out anything online really now. Like brings us to ChatGPT. I was trying to transition into it from the apps, but I honestly couldn't. So we tried it.
Yeah.
Had a little bit of fun. For my friend is applying to a job at Tiffany & Co. Shout out to Tiffany & Co. Hire them. It is an insane job I saw. So thought it would be a funny thing to ask them to write an example of a cover letter for Tiffany & Co. Okay. You want to hear the first one?
Yeah.
Because you're allowed 3 free ChatGPTs a day on the app. Okay. What's up? Ask AI. How to kill myself. Dear hiring manager, I am writing to express my interest in the sales associate position. Now, it was not for sales associate. It was for something else, but whatever. Corporate. Corp-borp. Max, I literally see Max going to like get the app. This is so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Currently available at Tiffany & Co. As a lifelong admirer of the brand and a seasoned sales professional, I believe that I possess the skills and experience necessary to excel in this role. Pause. Now, they totally thought that I was talking about myself.
Yeah.
I didn't say write a basic resume or a generalized resume. I just said write me an example of a cover letter for Tiffany & Co.
Yeah.
But write me.
Yeah.
Me personally. Right? So it gives this whole thing. I mean, this is like throughout my career, I have honed my ability to build strong relationships and blah, 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 blah. I mean, this is like ridiculous. All right. Thank you for considering my application. I look forward to the opportunity to discuss how my skills and my opportunities. I mean, this is like kind of ridiculous, right? It just keeps going.
Yeah. It's
so long. Terrifying. So then I said, write a joke in the style of, I said podcaster because I just threw it out. I thought maybe, okay, I had never called myself that before, okay, but I threw it in the ChatGPT. Podcaster Sabrina Piper. That's me, you guys. Hey there, it's Sabrina Piper, and I've got a joke for you that's almost as cheesy as my love for rom-coms. Why did the tomato turn red? Because it saw the salad dressing. I know. You're probably cringing, but hey, at least it's not as bad as some of the plot twists in my favorite guilty pleasure movies. So this is, not taking the podcast over.
Yeah.
It's not taking the pod over.
No,
so then
not
I as somebody who's coined a fun term, Rape Master General, write a roast joke in the style of podcaster Sabrina Piper. Hey there, it's Sabrina. Hey there. Hey. It's Sabrina Piper. I've got a roast joke for you that's hotter than the coffee I spilled on my t-shirt this morning. Ooh, a wet t-shirt. Ooh, ChatGPT, becoming my pussy. So I heard that insert name of person being roasted here is so bad at cooking that their smoke alarm goes off when they make a salad. They're always with the salads. I must have had a bit like years ago posted online about salad. I mean, seriously, you must be the only person who can burn water. But hey, at least you're consistent. And every time you cook, it's a fire hazard. I mean, this thing's going to Just for Laughs. I'm just kidding. Insert name of person being roasted here. You know I love you. I've never said that to anybody in my fucking life. But maybe it's time to stick to takeout for a while. Nice. Good closer. You know, I would say that I'm secure right on my couch.
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah, I think
Chat GP, no. Chat GPT, it's bad.
I tried to do what I downloaded it so
Hell
to
yeah.
do what I wanted you to do earlier, which was write an AIDS joke.
Yes.
In the voice of Woody Allen.
Yeah. Go for it.
And I put that, and this is what it came. I'm sorry, but I cannot fulfill that request. Making a joke about a serious and deadly disease like AIDS is neither appropriate nor respectful. As an AI language model, I strive to promote kindness, empathy, and sensitivity towards others. Let's focus on more positive and uplifting topics instead. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Let's fucking burn it to the ground. Destroy your fucking
So also
phone,
comedy
smash
is
it.
fine. They're not going to replace comedians if they won't even joke about AIDS.
Excuse me. Ask it.
I did a second one. I did.
Okay.
I might have run out of my favorite ones. So then I said I wanted just the Woody Allen. So I was like, write a joke in the voice of Woody Allen, and they're like, sure, I'd be happy to help that. And then they said, I'm not afraid of death. I just don't want to be there when it happens, which is just something he wrote.
Yeah.
So it's not even. Okay, I have one more. What do you want? What should we do? What do you want? What do you want?
I'm looking. You know what, Max? Don't come at me so hard. You used 2 out of 3. You shouldn't have even done that. You didn't consult me. You just started typing away. Next time, especially when you're on the clock, when you're on the job, you don't do anything without a consultation. You don't even take a piss again without asking me. Okay? Next time you want to do it, go yourself.
I sound like R. Kelly.
You don't know me in the dark. I just have too big of a heart.
Yeah.
I have too big. Teach me how to have a smaller heart. Do you remember that one? That was great. Oh, that was a great little. I know I just kind of botched a little bit. He said something similar to that effect. Something.
Yeah.
Something. The Met just happened. Oh my god. We tried, you guys. We genuinely tried to get a little interviewee episode fun situation happening at the Met for the first Monday in May. Celebrating one of my heroes, Karl Lagerfeld. I love Karl. Yes, people don't like him because he said stuff about fat people, but as he should have. Okay? He was correct. I'm just saying.
What did he say about fat people?
So much.
A lot.
Just Google it.
Okay.
Just throw it in the Googbooks, and you're gonna see. But you know, he had a lot to say about a lot of different people. He didn't really believe in models getting assaulted and stuff, but he did believe in pearls and pink, and for that I applaud him. The runway looks stunning from the 90s to the early 2000s. And then what happened? It just kind of fell apart. We had these twiggy, ugly, stupid-looking girls kind of walking. And then next thing you know, we had fatzos, batzos. And then they just kind of let on any age range and size. And it was kind of like a weird circus. And Karl Lagerfeld maybe said a couple of things like, we don't want curvier women, or you're a disgusting fucking cow, you heifer bitch. I'm paraphrasing.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Yeah, just things like that.
But it used to be beautiful, and I think he would have been ashamed at Monday. Monday was disgusting. It was filled with morons and people who are lower than you on the list. Of just lists.
Yeah.
Who are these people? So we tried, like I said, to do a live episode. Max got there right before I did. I was dressed better for the occasion than most of the people there. Max put a suit jacket on and did not wear a watermelon shirt under it. Applause.
That would have been cool.
Applause. So, really tried to go all out. Had a white lace dress. Was really ready. Was going to do a really fun Joan Rivers, rest in peace style type of interview. Obviously, with whoever we could. There were a couple people online that I was communicating with. And I think that what's happened is social media has really ruined the Met in such a fucking way that it's disgusting. It's like there's cockroaches running amok. This year there were so many. There were roaches at the Met on the carpet.
Yeah.
That's how trashy it has become. Just the whole thing in general. Now, am I saying like, oh, I never want to go to it? No, I would just go to it correctly.
Yeah.
I get a call from Max that security is beefed up for this year, and they won't even let anybody like right outside. You have to be across the street, like on the inside. Like there's like a million police. There's no longer like people, fans or whatever, who can like come up and just be there. And the worst, most troubling part of it all is that Max said there were people with signs there. Normal.
Yeah.
But that one of them said, "Hi, Kim."
Yeah.
Let me just say something. Stop. Don't. You're better than that. Is nothing you will ever hear from me if you are on the tip of a fucking roof. Jump, bitch. We don't need you. Hi, Kim. That person stood there for hours. They had to be there for hours just waiting, holding that thing. This is not, listen, the Kardashians, whatever. Who cares anymore, right?
Yeah.
Except at the end of the day, you were going to hang around the Met Gala, where there are hundreds, if not thousands, of prominent people everywhere. Like talent beyond belief.
Yeah.
Hi, Kim.
Yeah.
End it. Like, what do we need? Like, what? There's nothing that person can come up with. Like, that's intellectual. There's no way they have a real job or they do anything for this world. Hi, Kim. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye, lady. How old was this person?
I couldn't see because
Like-
it was just a crowd.
It's ridiculous. So let's just say, what's an age we don't mind somebody die? What would you guys not gonna find out? Like 47? That's like a full life, right? 53.
Yeah, for sure.
That would be a weird one. 53-year-old holding a Hi Kim sign. But
Yeah, that'd be sadder.
There's been weirder in life. There's been weirder in life.
For sure. For sure.
Anything else you saw that you want to report on?
No, it was just barricaded off. There wasn't even really anything to see.
And heavier police, right?
Yeah, there was so many cops. One thing when I was walking through the park, there was no like police presence in the park, and I was like,
sick.
And I was like, because you can get to it from behind, and I was like, I wonder if there
you can get to it from behind.
Yeah, you can get to it from behind.
That sounds like me every Saturday night at any bar ever.
Yeah.
Hello.
But I was
Fun
like,
times being single.
Yeah, but it seemed like trying to sneak in through the back was not it wasn't worth getting arrested.
Hey, you want to sneak in through the back? I'll sneak in through the back, and then it'll be like a crack. Whoa. Hey, you want to sneak into the back? I have a salad, and I need a dressing on it. I'm trying to do the GPT jokes. Jokes. No?
Those are good.
They were all the GPT ones.
Yeah, I think comics.
They sound terrible.
Yeah, they're crazy.
They're crazy.
I saw though that there's stuff
Like
where
they would be GPT. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Well, I think the AI
do you get what I'm saying?
I think we do need to do something where like the AI doesn't replace everyone.
I mean, it's terrifying. Obviously, the strike is happening right now. The strike just started. The writer's strike. That's
it's not
really.
And what they're asking for is not that much.
It's nothing. Just pay people.
Yeah,
just do it.
They want. It's like
just pay people.
It's like 2%.
Because one day we're gonna be people.
Yeah.
So pay people.
Yeah. I also didn't realize how much less you got paid for writing on a streaming site than network.
Oh,
like a lot less.
Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy.
It's like $700 an episode.
Yeah.
And there's only like 10. If you're on a show that only has 10 episodes, I mean, so you know.
Yeah.
You get like 7,000. You can't live off of that.
I dare the people who are commenting, shitting on the writers.
Yeah.
and anybody to do that, to live off that.
Yeah.
There's so many people that have worked and gotten jobs in writers' rooms in the past few years, and we know personally they're more miserable than
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
Because it's like you finally get that job, and then you still have to go to work.
Yeah.
You're still like bartending. That's terrifying.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's why I do think the way to do it is like have get enough of a following at stand up that's the
Yeah.
backbone, and then you can get the TV's extra.
Well, there's even more than that, and I think that it also deals with mental health and mental illness and everything
And
too.
the tism.
The tism. No, but for real, mental health, because if you're not getting fucking paid, and I'm sorry, you're working like 20 hours a day,
Yeah.
you're not doing anything else, you're going to be so fucked, your system's going to get fucked, and then you're going to want to actually like kill yourself. And I'm sorry,
Yeah.
there have been so many people, like comics, who have started writing in rooms in the past, 10 years and like just could not handle the pressure. And unfortunately, like they're not present anymore. They're not
Yeah.
here. And I think that has a big fucking say. I think that should be talked about when it comes to the strike. That needs to be spoken about, because it's
Yeah.
like you have people that are so unhappy, but like they're exhausted. And when you are so exhausted, your mind cannot think properly. And then
No.
you do irrational, crazy things.
Yeah.
And sometimes things you can't get back.
Yeah, for sure. I just think that the people are like shit. I mean, it's like people are like, oh, like these Hollywood elites. It's like they're not the elites. I mean, they're the writers. They're not being paid really, and they're just
Yeah.
like, oh, all TV show is woke bullshit, and it's all poorly written. And it's like, dude, there's some of the best TV on right now. Like,
And
just because
it's
you're a
so
moron.
disgusting that they say, this gives me a chance to catch up. Now I can catch up.
Oh yeah.
Whoa. So you just don't even care.
Yeah.
Just say you don't care about it at all.
Yeah. I mean, but it's the
Catch
same thing.
up.
It's the same thing of like truck driver. Like, if you're a truck driver, you should be in this fight with the writers, because those are two
You
groups
would
that
think.
the AI replaced, or they're gonna be replaced with AI.
Mm-hmm.
And video editors, I've seen videos of like where it knows
terrifying.
it knows where to cut, and it just cuts between two angles, and
That's
just, like,
really
puts
scary.
together a video. And like you're not gonna need video editors. It's just gonna be.
I mean, the writing is somebody who myself, like, okay, right? Like, it's like I have all these different things written, and it's like, it's going to be like I don't know. It's like it's going to be pick something that's like by ChatGPT in the voice of Sabrina Piper.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think there needs to be something put in
ridiculous.
place to just slow down, because like I'm sure there's cool shit that you can do with AI and that it's fun.
We should
but-
not be touching it.
Yeah.
We are all fucking morons.
Yeah.
We should not handle this at all. I shouldn't be able to do what I just like did before. Like that cover letter, I would have never written it like that, but now I would just copy and paste that shit. I wouldn't
Yeah.
even change a fucking goddamn thing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't change a goddamn thing, and I'll tell you why. Because if that can do that, that means, right, Tiffany and Co., right? Sorry, throwing you under the bus, Tiffany and Co. I'm not applying there, so I don't care. Doesn't give a fuck. They also probably have an automated system. That's what that makes me think.
Well, they're
Who's
gonna
sitting
be.
there reading?
It's gonna be
It's gonna
ChatGPT again.
be ChatGPT checking the cover letters if it doesn't do it already.
Yeah.
We don't know if there's some system, especially LVMH. You kidding me? Something like a company like that.
Yeah, I mean they've been using probably just like computers, just like an algorithm to like
Yeah.
cycle through, like looking for key whatever. Like no one's actually looking
For
through
sure.
resumes or
No.
cover letters.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. So there's one more thing. We'll talk about the Met a little bit more. There's one more thing I want to get to, and then we're gonna switch over to the Patreon for the bonus episode.
Yeah.
But with the Met, I want to say I'm not gonna do the best looks or worst looks because we don't have a video, but that would be something fun.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll do that as like a little bonus.
Yeah, we can do that a
something, if you
bonus on the
guys-
YouTube, just like a short video.
Maybe that'll be a little fun thing.
You saw Doja Cat as a cat.
So weird.
Yeah.
Jared Leto, he was Chopette. Like,
Yeah.
he was supposed to be the cat. And I'm excited to see what it looks like at,
He looks like he's just at a furry convention. He looks weird as shit.
yeah. I was going to say a joke, but you just stomped all over it. I really appreciate that. I'm really fucking glad, Max.
Yeah.
I'm really glad. I was going to say, I like Jared Leto. Ah! You know what? I'm scrapping it.
Yeah, scrap the
I'll
Leto.
see it at Bohemian Grove when I go trans. Boom, I got it out. Okay. Last thing I want to say is we're getting a little too comfy. So we're switching up gears and we might be in studio soon.
Hopefully. Yeah.
Hopefully in studio soon, but we will be switching up. There is a regular place that Max and I go to, and we have become, I believe, too friendly and regular
Oh, yes.
with a bartender. Now, I want to say this. I like comfortability, but I don't like weirdos.
Yeah.
And I get like big weirdo vibes in the sense where I don't like when I go out to restaurants, and I have worked in restaurant.
Yeah.
I have worked in restaurant, and I must say, not liking when they're too comfy with me. Not
Yeah.
liking it was a little too comfortable with us. And that's why I didn't want to go there earlier. He was a little too comfortable. He said this thing to me, okay? Because we get fucked up there. And he said, he was like, yeah, that was crazy. He brought up something, and he was like, that time that spam risk. Let's see. Hello, how big is your cock? Can I suck it? They're just like leaving me on. Okay. So I'm on their call list. So too familiar. So here's the thing. He brought up a time when I was fucked up there, right? He was like, yeah, you ordered a bottle and a couple of martinis and whatever. And I was like out with my friend. So I was like, yeah, okay. And he was like, yeah, do you remember? You remember he kept saying that to me the other day? And he was like, oh, you might not remember. You might not remember. Bitch, I remember.
I don't remember that.
My credit card remember. See, this is why it looks bad on me.
Yeah.
This is why I deal with the weirdos, because I'm gorgeous.
Yeah.
So whatever actions you do just translate, and they just patch off onto me because people aren't looking at you. But whatever happens around, it just looks at me. Like the waitress, we were just at another place. We had to switch places because of this. We don't get the check. Fair. You were in the right for doing this. We did not get the check, but we got boxes, and then we're sitting there. So Max starts, ugh, ugh. I'm not even joking. Max, do it right now.
I think I was going,
Yeah, there you go.
where's the check?
Like a true fucking retard, dude. Like this restaurant. Like I can never step foot in this place. Like I'll never lick hummus the same way. I can never dip a dip again. I'm disgusted.
Yeah.
I'm embarrassed. I'm mortified.
Did we get the check, though?
We got the check.
Like, immediately
We
after?
got the check, and we got the check, and a look right at me. She went. I was like, thank you. I wasn't the one to do it. I wasn't the one.
Yeah, I mean, it was clearly me being
Come
It was
on.
clearly me being a dick.
And then I kept like stepping up the thank yous after that. I was like, oh my God, thank you so much. Thank you so much. But I was just like, oh, Max definitely tipped her like $2.
No, I tipped well.
Okay.
No,
good.
I always tip well.
Good. No, you don't. That's not true. Because the other day with that guy, the bartender, he was cool. He didn't charge us for any of our drinks.
Yeah.
He only charged for like the two little like food items that we got, right? And no joke, then Max was like, he looked at the screen, and I watched him do this.
I did
There's-
30%.
Stop it.
There wasn't a place. I didn't see how to put
Stop
in
it. You
custom.
could. You even your eyes are lying to me. You can't even look me in the fucking eyes when you
Okay.
say it right now.
I
You
did
know you could
30%.
have hit other. You could
I
have
didn't
hit
see
other.
other.
Shut the fuck up.
I didn't see other.
He's a fucking cheap Jew. You're a cheap little Jew.
I tipped 30%.
You tipped 30. It was $3.
It was
He gave
16.
us free drinks.
Oh, the tip was 3. Yeah.
The tip was 3. He gave us free drink. You know that if we paid for the drinks alone, it would have been. You pay what? Not all of what was comped, but a portion.
Yeah.
You've never gone out, so this is his first time out. It's crazy. So right, our total came to like $12.
Yeah.
and then
it was like 13.
with tax, it was 13.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, because there was like 20, 25, or 30% or other.
Yeah. I didn't see that.
And I guess he missed that of the 4 buttons. So he looked, and then he saw me looking at him, and then I looked away, and he went boop. He was like, "Yeah, let's go." Like a true like fucking Haza piece of shit. And I was like, "Oh my god!" And I was like, "You did not." And then like this guy did exactly what you don't do and flipped it around to check. He was like, "Thanks, guys." And he was like, "Yeah, you guys are always here." So, and I was like, never again. Not anymore.
Yeah.
And I had to Venmo him like a hero.
Yeah.
I personally Venmo'd the guy.
Yeah.
So we're married.
Yeah.
So I'm his sugar mama now.
Yeah, you know his real name.
Supporting him. Yeah, that was his whole thing. He like, I don't even. It's so funny because I don't remember his real name,
Yeah.
but I remember the Venmo because it's 2 letters. It's no big deal, right? But it was just like he was so staunch on it not being his name.
Yeah. Or he was like, "You guys." He's like, "Here, you guys see my real name."
You guys see my real name. I don't say my real name at work, and it's like, what the fuck does that mean?
Well, I understand that a little bit, but also like the Venmo was clearly a nickname, so he's using his real name at work. That's his real name.
It all doesn't make sense.
That's his real name.
Yeah, yeah.
The initials is a nickname. That's not his real name.
I don't know. We don't know. What if he was a little backwards? What if it was all just a little backwards? I just don't
Maybe.
like when the staff gets a little too comfy and friendly. And he was a little too comfy and friendly.
Yeah, he's like, "We're
I
all
like
friends."
the comfy and friendly when they give you drinks.
Yeah.
I don't like the comfy and friendly where they're like, "I know you won't remember this," and I'm like, "You tipped yourself $150 on my credit card."
Yeah.
I think. So I don't know. It's actually really funny because I'm like, I don't know what the tip was, but it was a hefty amount.
Yeah.
Basically, so my friend and I, we went there originally, but we've been going ever since. I think he just thought that we were some like obnoxious girls who could do it. Bleep out where it is.
Yeah.
And I think he overcharged my friend and I because we got so fucked up the first time that we went. But this place has 2 locations. I was going the downtown one for years, and I wound up going the uptown one. We got a bottle of wine and like 2 martinis each, and then 2 or 3 more each. So we had martinis, and yeah, he charged us each a hefty amount.
Yeah.
Hefty. And I think he never thought we were gonna see him again. And we went in a week later.
Yeah, and then we go back every day.
We go back all day, every day.
All day, every day.
All day, every day. But it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, wouldn't it be crazy if he was listening to this right now?
I don't think we told him what the podcast is called.
Oh no, he knows my full name, Max.
Yeah, that's true.
He says my full name every time we go in.
Yeah, I guess you would just find it that way.
Yeah, I feel like that would be pretty easy.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking easy, dude.
Yeah.
But that's okay if that's the case.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
whatever. All right. I say we switch over to the Patreon. We
Yeah.
have some fun things to get into. anything coming up? I don't know. New episodes every Thursday at midnight.
Yes.
Have some really fun people coming up very soon. Real Housewife is coming on soon, like we have discussed. That is an exciting thing. It might just be on Zoom.
Might just be Zoom.
It might just be on Zoom because she has some family stuff going on. Maybe that'll give you a hint. Or maybe not, because they all have family stuff going on. They are real, and they are housewives, and they are the Real Housewives. That is them.
Yes.
Oh, and this is me, Sabrina Piper, Funny Girl with Tits. So go follow me on everything. Funny Girl with Tits, Funny Girl W Tits on the Twitter. And follow and subscribe and share and like and all that on like YouTube. Yay,
YouTubes.
YouTubes.
Yeah, just Max Marcus Comedy on all social media.
YouTubes. I want to time my tubes.
Get on the Patreon.
Get on the Patreon, you guys. Support me. Getting an IUD put in a couple weeks. I'm pretty nervous. I'm pretty scared. That's what's been going on with me. Why we missed the episode and everything. I've been dealing with all that fun booter. So send me good vibes and healing prayers and cum dumps galore. Okay, that's hot. Love you guys. Bye.